blah blah.
All right, so we watched My Hero Academia season 2. I think episode 24. This one was the fight. It was actually just one episode, not two-parter, which is kind of sad. But I think I liked how they took care of all of it. And this was just like the whole fight between Midoriya, Bakugo, and All Might, which it started off like really rough, right? They're just like Midoriya's trying to talk to him, and Bakugo just like backhands of like, shut up. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna tire him out. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. That's my plan.
Yeah, we'll tire him out, and then I'll beat him up.
And then just like at the very
wow, how sideways that plan went.
You see All Might at the very end of the game, just like, all right, I think it's time.
Oh no!
Sends an air wave like all the way to them.
Yeah, we'll just tire him out.
Right. Gets tired, I'll beat him up. He said. And you see at the very end, just like the damage you just made with that alone.
Yeah.
And you can already see like the level difference between them all, just in the fact that it's an overwhelming force, and they can't help but realize that. Although Bakugo's slightly more clouded in his thoughts, it's kind of the worst situation because he's up against this guy who's like way beyond his league, and he's partnering up with someone who he wouldn't want to admit it, but he's actually jealous of because of
his ability and how he's just better.
Yeah, how much he's improved. And so it's just a series of both of them just getting the shit beat out of them by All Might. And despite not being as fast as he is, he still has all the strength behind him.
Yeah, he's still All Might.
I think this is just an exam. You'll be sorry. I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems.
Oh my god, dude. In fact, Justin pointed out, he hits just a little bit harder simply because he has the added weight to him.
There's two different mindsets. Midoriya wants to run. Bakugo says no, he's not. He's at that point, like, he's too fast still that we can't fight. We can't outrun him, so we gotta fight him. And so what they end up trying to do is actually try to do both. They do an ambush on him using the gauntlets that Bakugo has. Deku's like shares the other one and actually distracts him with like a full-on gauntlet blast.
I was wondering that too, because I only saw one on him.
Right. Jesus. Run the fuck away! Which doesn't really do too much for All Might, except maybe stagger him, which is still impressive.
Yeah, I knocked him on his ass.
Yeah, and so they end up just running for the gate. And it was like, okay, that's definitely not gonna knock him out. I'll just use my next gauntlet to blow him up, and then what?
Yeah.
What you can do then? Whoa!
Dude! Socks both gauntlets and just blows them both up.
Oh my god, dude. Just the pressure he places on them.
Okay, that's the plan. We'll knock him on his ass again, and then what? What? Boom! Boom!
Doom. Oh no! Die, heroes.
Dude, he really got into that villain role.
He really did.
Why did he make a ricocheting bullet noise? When you hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Gives a damn about destroying these buildings.
Yeah, who gives a damn about destroying the city? Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. There's a line from right here. I don't know. They can't see the cursor, can they?
Oh no, it's not showing. But yeah, the top exit right there.
So,
that's where they started. All Might's at the far left end.
No, he's at the top. He's right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So All Might's right here, and he fucking punches it all the way to down there. If you could see the end of the smoke.
Yeah.
Is there a way to make this transparent a bit?
Sure. Okay.
So they're right here where my hand is. Well, this is where All Might is, and he punches it all the way to here.
Yeah.
Like, think about that for a second.
It's ridiculous amounts of power that he has behind, just like with an air punch.
And during their whole fight, he does the new one, that New Hampshire smash.
Oh, bitch! He sent himself flying. Oh God! Oh, minus the Spider-Man. Jesus,
He's all but paralyzed.
Gets knocked in, but she's like, ah, shit.
Yeah, even with the full cowl, he can only stagger.
And with Bakugo, he actually is pushed to a wall here as far as having Midoriya take the exit and have them both win. So he does everything he can with all of his might just to push him back and stagger him, even more so with like his blast they showed off in the festival.
Yeah, the one where it's doing some serious damage to what appears to be his bloodstream.
Yeah, it seems like it. There's such a strain on his arms.
God, I can only imagine how horrid that must feel.
I've definitely had a situation before called tennis elbow that happens. It really does a number like on your forearm actually. That it just aches a lot, and I can only imagine that's kind of similar to what it goes through.
It's like a shin splint, but in all of your veins.
And just imagine just like doing that like 3 times.
And the third time he did it continuously.
To the point where it's like, stop. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
And so Midoriya takes like one last leap and just like punches All Might with all he has. And then takes Bakugo and leaves.
And luckily for Deku, All Might was at his limit.
Yeah, he was at his limit. Coughing up a little bit of blood. It's like, oh, well, that's the type of person you are. So.
How you always been, you little shit.
Yeah, so they ended up winning in the end, but Jesus, at such cost.
Yeah, even Recovery Girl was yelling at All Might saying, you don't know how to hold back. You almost made damage permanent.
What then about your predecessor? Your successor?
Yeah, I'll find another.
Go ahead. No, isn't the fact that I guess so, because he still has like the remnants of
he can still pass it on.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it just like dilutes it though.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be as powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But man, Bakugo was just straight up unconscious throughout that, which makes sense. It kind of reminds me of when you got unconscious during that like meetup at DJ's place.
Oh yeah,
you actually
I all but got killed.
All but got killed. You were unconscious for a good couple minutes. I was like, oh man.
Well, the thing that he did to me is what people would do to break necks.
Right.
Like actually kill someone, break their neck.
Yeah, I saw it, man. So you just have like Midoriya carrying like a limp body of Bakugo all the way to the exit. So they passed, but good God, that was a crazy fight. I was worried about like exactly how long they do this versus the animation, but man, just all the impacts that All Might does to these poor kids.
Jesus Christ.
Present. Woo!
Dude.
That's right. No, my dude. It was more than enough. He knees Bakugo up the chin to a building.
I think he got more into it than the principal did.
Socks Bakugo to a point where he vomits and you still see remnants of his vomit.
Yeah.
And even the hallway, the alleyway.
Dude, he went full Sans.
Full Sans. All the times they just glows blue. Just like,
yeah, he only had the one blue eye.
The one blue eye. I wonder if that's intentional or not, but
It'd
it
be
still
cool
is.
It seems like it was.
It's so effective.
Because it was a worldwide hit.
Yeah, it really was. And also the fact that like All Might, he definitely, the hard shadings make him like a very serious character, but he also has like a very comic book comedian side of him too.
Yeah.
Something that you don't take seriously. And when he does get serious, he has to put emphasis on the eyes and the shadows.
His flip that he did to talk to Endeavor.
That was funny.
Boom. Listen, buddy.
Safe. But yeah, so the next episode is actually something kind of menacing because it just seems like a regular, like maybe class trip to the mall or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the guy's name, but it starts with
the hand
S.
guy.
Yeah, well, we just call him the hand guy. Thank you, Tsundere woman or Yandere woman.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's an episode where just everything seems normal, and all of a sudden you see hands guy, without the hands for some reason, wearing a cloak, getting close to Midoriya, saying, "Hey kid, like minivans?" Oh my shit. shit.
Oh man.
And oh my god, dude, that makes me worry. What is this man gonna do to him?
Mm-hmm.
And also, as this is all happening, the League of Villains is slowly building with Stitch's guy and Yandere Girl. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they play to effect.
Let's see.
Oh wow, it doesn't that? It's so weird, especially Stitch's dude.
Yeah,
like,
you got Stitch and Yandere-chan.
and that's just like 2 additional like villains.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely got to be more.
I don't know what his story is.
Stitch. Yeah, why he has all that going on with him. All right, so that's pretty much what I have to say about this episode. It's definitely very epic, and also just makes me kind of squeal a little bit in my seat. All those like impacts, like just everything. Oh god. Yeah. All right. That's pretty much what I have to say, Gabe.
Jesus. You remember getting your whooping cough vaccination?
I think so. It's been a long time though.
How it's like that jelly?
That jelly. I guess explain more.
When they inject it, it feels like a jelly under your skin.
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember that.
I think that's exactly how Bakugo feels when he's doing his max power blast.
Ugh.
Just all of it feels like jelly.
There's a soreness to it as well. It's like
What are you, an alarm clock?
Yeah, that's exactly what it ends up being. All right.
So that's it?
Yeah, I guess that's it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode or discussion of this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hashtag bye.